I'm terrified of failure. I grew up, in a traumatic situation. I watched my mom do drugs and stuff like that. That is somewhere I do not want to be. And we knew that there were places to give us an opportunity like this to be able to raise a healthy child. I wanted to keep it a secret between me and her family. Once they did find out, their immediate response was to get an abortion. We didn't agree with that. That's just not what we wanted to do. We found out about Hillcrest. We did an interview, and then we got in 2 days after the interview. We were aware of the rules. We just decided to take the opportunity.
I had to leave my 2 grown children, got one enrolled in Job Corps and one at Wayne State College. I was just like, you guys are grown, you can DoorDash for money. I gotta leave, I gotta do what's best for Christian and I can't find a job here. We just did it. Christian and I, we just came. I didn't know if we were gonna stay at a friend's house or if we were gonna stay at a hotel. I didn't know. Amanda has been very sincere and caring, and she's been stern when I've needed it, and she'll tell me straight to my face, is that a want or is that a need?
Basically, this is a voluntary program. So while you go through this program, you are going to follow our rules and our regulations. No illegal activity of any kind will be permitted. Use or possession of alcohol or illegal drugs is prohibited. Curfew is 11 p.m.
It was an all needs, no wants program, so I knew that would give me the opportunity to save. I don't have to pay utilities or rent. I was disciplined at that point where I was ready to do it. Laundry, all those things we take for granted, they supply. I knew that Christian and I got accepted on, I believe it was a Tuesday or a Wednesday, and then we moved in on a Friday. Not only was I comfortable, my child was comfortable. When we got there, it felt like a mansion.
You're gonna have to make it feel like home, so go through everything so you'll find all the appliances that you need, utensils and whatnot. Thank you. You're welcome. So good.
Right now, I'm working at Center Point Medical Hospital. I'm working there as a patient care technician / CNA. I saw my residents or patients take their vitals, blood sugar maybe. It's an eye-opener. I was eager to get a new car. Hillcrest actually bought the car. I was in school at the time, and I would have to take a bus to go to a different school, which the daycare was at. After I got the baby, I would have somebody pick me up. Everything was just hard without having a car.
When you came in, you really had no money. You were using your kids' child support because you were surviving to just rent hotel rooms. Since then, you've already been able to have at least $1,500 in your bank account, and you've already paid off 4 of your debts.
It took a few days to get everything settled in the apartment, but we got comfortable quick.
We meet every Thursday. We'll talk about what's going on in our life. We'll talk about what we need for the week and how much we're going to spend on that type of stuff like gas, groceries.
I agree with you. I think moving forward, the goal is buy more groceries, spend less on fast food. A second goal would be, let's make sure we're sticking to just our miscellaneous expenses. Make sure all of those are approved expenses or things that we've already talked about and budgeted for. Next week, I would really love for you guys to start filling out this part and doing the math of it so that you can start learning how to carry this habit forward with you after you leave Hillcrest.
Jumping back into the budgeting,
Okay.
and the car parts, yes. keep the receipt whatever you spend.
Okay.
You know the drill, and you always keep your receipts going off of your last budgeting sheet. You
Yeah.
keep everything and track it. Okay.
Okay.
Gotten real close to Amanda. I tell her all my business. I tell her the good, the bad, and even the ugly. And she sits there and she always listens.
We are at your 6-week mark, which means you're halfway there. So you need to know how to budget within your own means of what you take home.
It's easy. As long as you follow the rules and abide by the budget, you'll be okay.
They say history repeats itself. Well, wouldn't it be amazing if you could visit the past?
Will you stop doing that?
This is the best chicken I've ever had.
This evening, you are here with us for the 90-day graduation. Karena has successfully completed the 90-day transitional housing program, and we are celebrating her along with 6 others tonight that will be graduating. Good job. Proud of you.
I didn't see the light at the end of the tunnel when I first started to clean up my mess that I created, but I do now.
We got ourselves a job that we enjoy. We finished school, we raised a healthy baby, and learned a lot.
I want to give her a life that I didn't have. Like, I want to be able to take her to Disney World or, fun stuff like that. And she could ask for whatever she wants, and I want to give it to her.